Gonna have to go back and save.
This area is clear. We've got to get inside and find the Count before it's too late. Move
Knew I
out!
had to do that.
Here! Why? What's the matter? Getting tired? Am I supposed to be impressed? This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Show me what you
This is the part where you
do.
fall
Your
down
worst
and
dare
bleed to
oppose
death.
the might of the Imperial Legion?
He went flying. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, welcome to another video. It's the new Elder Scrolls, cause why not? Why not?
Stay away. Let's get this time. Just warming up, you pathetic worm. Yeah.
Now that is really beautiful. Okay. Why is it telling us to go in there? And there's nothing in there.
Where is the Count? Why is he not with you? We were too late. If only we'd gotten here sooner. This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Did you find the Count's ring by any chance? At least, this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected for the time when a new Count is crowned. Here, take this. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you well in days to come.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Good day.
I got a new piece of equipment, and it seems to be a bit heavy. Ooh. I'll wear it.
Kvatch was rebuilt from ruins once before. Speak. What is it, citizen?
My life. You brought me back from hell. I won't forget it.
Forget that.
You too.
Speak. Good day. Farewell.
I hope I can help. Good day.
The Imperial Legion is at your... Truth is, the Legion doesn't know who was behind the Emperor's murder. We've already ruled out the Dark Brotherhood. So is this something worse? Move along.
Unless you need something to wait and...
Must help. I don't know. I think they're right. I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. I don't know. By the... Can't you settle peacefully?
Oh, I could use a hand here! Ha! Ha!
timing is excellent. I'll take the one on the right. You're back. Thank Talos. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe. We'll go together, but I fear the worst.
Brother Martin, you follow me. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy. Sorry for that. But the other one going on too.
How are you? Poor Prior Maberel. He was dead when I came outside. Who could have done this? Here, perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved from my blades training. You go into danger. Joffrey didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you. It isn't widely known, but many brothers of the Order of Talos are also members of the Blades. Chapter houses of the Order, like Waynon Priory, provide safe houses for traveling Blades as well as our more public religious functions. Blades who are too old for the active service often join the Order as lay brothers. We are honored to have Grand Master Joffrey, or Brother Joffrey as he prefers, as a resident here. The Blades are closely linked to the Order of Talos. We both serve Talos, of course, and many of our brothers are former Blades. I myself was training as a Blade when I received the call to serve Talos in a different way. Be seeing you.
Be seeing you. Secret door. Secret door, secret door.
They've taken it! The Amulet of Kings is gone. The enemy has defeated us at every turn. So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will. Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us. But we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once. Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil. It is high in the mountains near Bruma. Our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere. With the amulet taken by the enemy, we must get Martin to safety at Cloud Ruler Temple. You may as well take Prior Maberel's horse from the stable. He won't have use for it any longer. We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
How can I help you?
Let's continue on to Cloud Ruler Temple. I haven't had a good night's sleep since Kavach was attacked. The sooner we reach...
As a blade, my place... We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple. Yes? As a blade, my place is at... Farewell.
I've put myself in your hands.
Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come. Your blades are waiting to greet you.
Yay. Are we gonna become a blade after this, I wonder?
Blades! Dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Hail, Dragonborn! Hail, Martin Septim! Hail!
Your Highness, the blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you. I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Hail!
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The blade saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea. Of course, the Amulet of Kings. So I can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires and stop the Oblivion invasion. The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start. All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kvatch. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it. I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different path. I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that. Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key. Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order.
Yes!
Will you join us?
Yes, I remember correctly. It is the part where you become a blade. God.
The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the divine Talos. It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades. This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri Dragon Guard at the founding of the Second Empire. Since then, it has served the Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings. You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City. The Amulet of King. Once we have it back, Martin can use it to light the dragonfires in the Temple of the One and reseal the barriers between Oblivion and our world. This fortress is well supplied with arms and armor. Use what you need from the armory in the East Wing.
Sweet. God, this brings back so many memories.
Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.
Hello.
Luther Broad's boarding house. There's something strange about Ida of Lenormand. I heard she was climbing up the chapel just so she could jump off.
That's an Assassin's Creed reference. That's an Assassin's Creed reference.
There's something strange about Ida of Lenormand. I heard she was climbing up the chapel just so she could jump off. Good day.
Sit down. Don't say anything. Just do what I say. Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him. Don't talk. Just... We can't talk now. Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Aegon walks the earth. I do not fear death.
I hate this shit.
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time. The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed. So you said. That's very bad news. I had hoped I heard you correctly. Thank Talos. The Blades will protect Martin until he can claim his throne. Don't worry, or we will die trying. There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you. Like I said, she's one of the brains over at the Arcane University. Supposed to know every... I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. This might just be the break we need. What do you need, friend?
You have my ear, citizen. State your business.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
What are you looking for? There are no guild halls in the city, but the Arcane University is on an island outside the walls, south of the Arboretum. Farewell, citizen. Please show your respect for the Imperial Palace by sit down. What is it, citizen? What is it, citizen?
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you? Too big for me. Loud, dirty. Clowns, fools, brutes, and thieves everywhere. I want to throw my gold away. I just dump it in Lake Rumara, save time. You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right. Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then? Find them, huh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. That his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries. Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books. The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn cult. He wrote the infamous Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. The commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's septum, over 400 years ago, so he is unlikely to still be alive, although you never know. The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power. They worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon, according to the teachings of their leader, Mankar Cameron. No one knows how widespread the cult is or where their shrine to Mehrunes Dagon is located. Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people. It was so nice chatting with you. Be sure to let me know how your hunt for the...
Well. All the way
What is
back.
it, citizen? You have my ear, citizen.
What is it, citizen?
My name is Corwin. Remember, I'll be rich and famous one day. Everybody's talking about the hero of Kvatch. They say he actually went into an Oblivion gate and destroyed it. I'll get mine. Folks in this city got plenty of gold. Take from the rich and give to the poor, if you catch my drift.
Robin Hood reference.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it. This is the only bookstore in the city. There's also Renoir's books in Coral, Machna's in Cheydinhall, and Southern Books in Leyawen. You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. A common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find. I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you. I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself. I'm afraid I couldn't sell it to you for any price. I've already promised it to someone else, and my word is my bond. I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy. I'm afraid I couldn't sell it. The Imperial Watch seems awfully worried about the Grey Fox. Look at all those wanted posters. Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears. What? Oh, that's just the thing. I appreciate the gesture. Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. Well done. You're wasting your breath. Get away from me. What a waste of time. I'd like to help you, but the cost... I would have to try to obtain another copy for Gwyneth, not to mention his disappointment if he found out. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Good day.
I'm sorry, but I'm late for an appointment. I've no time to talk now.
Greetings.
I'm here for my book, Mankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3. I'm...
Bothiel, from the Arcane University, is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
Have you been following me? Leave me alone! That book is mine! The Mythic Dawn? Are you... I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Very well. I can see you're familiar with Mankar Cameron's commentaries. I know that Daedric cults are not quite the thing socially, but that's just foolish prejudice and superstition. For the adventurous, open-minded thinker, Daedric worship holds many rewards. What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Mankar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor? Mara, preserve us. Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business. You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
Well, that was piss easy.
It's you. Hi. Go on.
Bothiel, from...
I told you I'm done with... Leave me alone.
How go Rochelle Bantian, Samuel's wife. I'm glad. Oh, he's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a master thief? I hear he's dangerous too. I've heard that the beggars spy for him. There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there. Samuel was a bit wild as a young man. The city will do that to you. Bad company, bad influences. You too.
Savarius Aetius, we will comply with the Watch's orders. The Aetius family will stay clear of the Syntavs, if they stay clear of us. I agree with the Watch, Captain. This Aetius-Syntav feud has gone on long enough. I can control my people. I hope Enil can control his.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel.
Goodbye. What is it, citizen? Yes? He's just a thief. He's supposed to be the head of the Thieves Guild. Oh, what a joke. Can you imagine a bunch of thieves trying to form a guild? The nobility hate him, but the peasants and the beggars love him, especially on the waterfront. He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk. When the city is quiet, everybody is happy, right? If you like noise, maybe you're in the wrong place. Truth is, the Legion doesn't know who was behind the Emperor's murder. We've... Carry on. You have my ear, citizen.
What is it, citizen?
What is it, citizen?
Priests and priestesses of the Chapel of Dibella have all been murdered. No one even knows who did.
I'm Vantan Syntav. Castius, Baron, and me got this house from Uncle Enil. Nice, huh? They say that when you murder someone, the dark... It's how they recruit new members. I'm a Syntav, and we Syntavs stick together. Uncle Enil...
Slow and not too bright. Take care.
What is it now?
Bye. Well met. Hello there.
Go ahead.
What do you... You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out? They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor. Now that we know who they are, it's only a matter of time. This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that fourth book, then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well. The sewers run underneath the whole Imperial City. There are access points in every district. The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work, as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention. Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
Hello. Irene Metric moves with such grace. I wonder what it is she does.
What is it, citizen?
It's pretty amazing. Plus she teaches others.
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
I know the part of the sewers you were talking about. Follow me, I'll show you. Stick together! Ah! Over here! Stick together! This one's mine! Quickly now! Stick together! Ah. Stick together! The training of thousands has passed through me. This one's mine! Quickly now! This one's mine!
Easy.
Look out! Oh. Over here! All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble. Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet. Listen. I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the Amulet of Kings. I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay, let's do this. For Uriel Septum!
Kill them!
In rats.
Ha! Harry it!
What's that? Who's there?
Oh! You are weak, like the gods you prayed.
Whoa.
I'm gonna save Boris.
to come alone.
For Uriel
Brothers,
Septum!
kill them!
Parry and strike!
I do not fear death. Paradise awaits me.
I do not fear death.
Ooh! That's 3 more that won't be reporting. Back to their master. Now that you have all 4 books, you should be able to handle things from here. I'm going to Cloud Ruler Temple. My place is at Martin's side. I'll see you back at Cloud Ruler Temple. Good luck. What do you need? They'll pay for... I'll see you back at Cloud Ruler Temple. Good luck.
Watch out. My poor husband is getting no sleep. I find things to do. I manage the house, make sure Amantius doesn't starve or run out of ink. Razan is a talented smith. One of the best around, if you ask me. Goodbye.
Speak. You have my ears.
Such a beautiful game.
What is it, citizen? Hello.
I'll pay handsomely if you can procure the items in that list. Find me everything. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. The orrery here is the only one in Cyrodiil. There's one more in Hammerfell, the old one at Stros Mackay. Goodbye. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Welcome to the Arcane University. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. If you wish to become a part of the Mages Guild, seek out the head of the local guild halls. They will instruct you further.
I need to
Goodbye.
get rid of something quickly.
Go ahead, please. To find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need to study the 4 volumes of Mainkar Cameron's commentaries. It is a fairly common practice of these kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their sacred writings. In effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to enlightenment. You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought. I'll keep studying the first 2 volumes of the commentaries. Who knows? I might turn up something before you do.
Fuck me, you're all the way down there.
I wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong stomach. We have orders to leave everything just the way it was until the investigation into the chapel attack is finished. It's baffling. How anyone could have gotten in and out of there without being seen by our patrols is beyond me. Maybe that prophet is right. Some kind of unholy doom visited upon us. He preaches most of the day across the street from the chapel. I used to think he was crazy, but now he seems to be making some kind of sense. I hope that doesn't mean I'm going crazy now. I don't know what to think about the attack on the chapel. Things seem to go from bad to worse, don't they? We'll see. Excellent. I accept. I salute you. Most impressive. Don't try to manipulate me. Yeah, I get it. You're wasting your breath. Not bad. Not bad at all. I salute you. Most impressive. Don't talk such rot. Oh, please. Oh, come on. Good day.
So, another one who has come to listen to the madman's rantings? This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath. Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala, umarale el nada rakuva. In the alien tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat. Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics, without a champion. The gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry? You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relic. Are you? Well then, hail, hero of Kvatch! Let me add one more voice to the never-ending chorus of praise. I'm sure one of your many devotees will be able to guide you on your way to find the Crusaders' relics. The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the 8 divines. He went alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the Ayleid sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the Divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusader's relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed? Are you a worthy knight? Then I'm sure you will have. Why do you? He is the enemy of all who walk free on Tamriel today. A survivor of the ancient race of Ayleid slave masters who once ruled Cyrodiil. He was struck down by Pelinal, but by his art, Umaril had bound himself to the realm of his mistress, the Daedra Lord Meridia. So he was not slain, but simply cast adrift upon the waters of Oblivion. Now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods who helped bring about his downfall so many ages ago. Think on this. What happened here is only the beginning. I am busy. Are you? Well then, hey, I'm sure one of you. The weapons. He went alone into the White Gold. Alas, and now he has returned to wreak his vengeance. Only, but who now? Think on this. What happened here is only the beginning.
Go ahead.
Damn, a lot of dead people. I'm going in and I'm raiding the place, even though it's a fucking not meant to do. Oh.
Good evening.
I am busy. Are you? A humble heart is a good starting point. The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is... What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines. Pray to each... If the gods deem you worthy, you... Walking the pilgrim... Follow... He was... Only... May the 8 and 1 guide your steps.
Well, is there a problem? Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city. Sure. By the time we got there, it was too late. We have no... Good day.
The pleasure is all mine. What can I do for you? Looking for some work? If so, the Fighters Guild can always use able-bodied new members. Our Fighters Guild chapter here is big, primarily because we're a training center, which earns us each a good living.
The Prophet speaks true.
I love being in the guild. There's money to be made. If you'd like to join up, let me know. The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining? Fine. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. For contracts, speak either with me or with Burzgro Kosh in Cheydinhal. Good luck to you. A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem. You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have... As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the Guild or at the sole discretion of the Guild Master. Go to
Well
it.
met.
What's going on with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place. Rano, I'm Anvil's Good that you want to get better. Bye.
What? You hear about Gogan? A gang of thieves is running a scam in town and he fell for it. What an idiot. Goodbye. Yes? An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gogan and Malona. Let's just say Gogan is intimately involved and leave it at that. Go to it.
Greetings.
Eh? Eh? What do you want? Talk to Malona. She runs the I like eating at the Flowing Bowl. Mainlorn runs a quality inn. Sorry, I'm new in town. Don't know a soul. Talk to her. She seems to have all the answers.
How would you like to get my husband Gogan out of hot water? Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get to worm his way out of this one. To think he'd fall for the gang's scheme. Oh, I could kill him. I'm sorry. I'm rambling, and you look confused. Let me explain. The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now. The city guard hasn't done very much about it, because frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed, they don't want to report it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gogan. He cared more about their charms than my own. When Gogan was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him. No, it's not what you're thinking. He was carrying a precious family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. It was a small ring given to him on our wedding day. The ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back. 100 gold. Can you help us?
Yes. I want that 100 gold.
Thank you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I'll do what I can. I heard that Velwyn Benerus is trying to sell off Benerus Manor. Hopefully the new owners will clean that eyesore up. That layabout? You can find him wasting time at the Count's Arms. I like it here. People are very friendly. Much nicer than in the Imperial City. All I can tell you is that the best place to start is at the Flowing Bowl. It's a tavern located outside the city walls near the waterfront. Gogan may be able to give you more information beyond that. The Flowing Bowl attracts the worst and...
What do you want? See, my wife couldn't keep a big mouth shut. Yes, it's true. I lost the family ring to those sirens. I'm ashamed about the whole incident, but not ashamed enough to ask for your help. I was sitting in the Flowing Bowl when the most fetching Nordwoman you've ever seen walked in with an equally attractive Imperial woman following. After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items. Well, I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me. They sent me away with barely a stitch of clothing. Harlots. Just please, help me get that ring back. I want to save what's left of my marriage.
Lady Delilah, I done got arrested by the boys. Can you buy me some bail and I ain't gonna lie, can you? Get me just out of jail.
I want the truth. It was about 60 years ago. My own kingdom come. I was living in Horizon's End City at the time when our father, the king, was deciding.
This is your answer to the dream.
Modded, yeah? Yeah. They actually muted that. I've got a PS5, PS3, a Switch Lite, and a Quest 2. That's Quest 2. That's that fucking VR shit, isn't it?
Always be by my side. From the day that I met you, I knew you were the greatest of all time, and now you're raving in the sky. Got to keep calling my heart to bring the light to the sky. You will always be by my side. I will never forget you. You will always be by my side.
French and the New York, coming in Eastern flavors, suspect traces, Irish boys and American flavors. Small boys inside of our neighborhoods, my Caucasians, insects masters can't get past us. They can we come faster. Manifestations Montreal at this conference, of course, to discuss security. And normally we mean threats to our external security. I see many great military leaders gathered here today. But while I would like a bag of sweets, please, man. And some lip balm.
I think
Working in this country has brought me more problems than if I didn't work at all. I did what they said was right. I showed up, I put in the hours, I paid my way, kept my head down, and what did I get? I got higher bills, less support, more stress, constantly scraping by, whilst others get hundreds for doing nothing.
Clean the place up, it fucking stinks, Tony. Fucking stinks. Really, still got fucking shit. Clean the place.
Yeah, but you're never too old to enjoy a sunset.
Oh, Sassy the Sasquatch once said, never too old
Yeah, but you're never too old
to
to
enjoy
a
a sunset. Never too old to enjoy a
Chameleon,
sunset.
man, how could I resist?
Always be
What a
on your
mess
guard.
I've gotten myself into.
Yeah, but you're never too old to enjoy a sunset.
Greetings to you.
MPs can sort all this mess out.
No. If you've never smoked piss in outside of your yard, yeah, and domestic violence and crackheads, right, yeah, and known about 12 seconds allowance and fucking income tax, and they cut your money for some stupid shit and stuff. I don't think you're in no position to talk about fucking half the country who lives like that.
Good morning.
Like, if you come from a well-bringing and treat everything like civilians,
Sorry about that. I was watching my phone.
Oh. I'm Thurindil, son of Julianos and Mohitatona, Queen of Akavir. These slugs climbing my spine itch something fierce. Like to dance? Mother's coming for me in the dragon ships. I don't like these itchy clothes, but I have to wear them, or it frightens the fish.
A terrible crime. Everyone in the chapel murdered. Who could have done such a thing, and why? I don't know where he came from. Just appeared outside the chapel a day or so after the attacks. Been there ever since.
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
Goodbye.
What is it?
I just can't sleep. I lie down and...
Signy wants to talk to you. I think you'll like what she has to say.
I haven't seen you here before. Ah, and you're all alone, too. How sad. Well, if you're up to it, I think we can solve that little problem. You see, me and Faustina here are lonely, too. And we've been looking for someone. You look like just what we need. I'll tell you what. We have a cozy farmhouse not far from here where we could, well... I'll mark it down on your map just so you won't forget where to find us. Meet us there around 11 o'clock. I can promise you a night of fun you won't soon forget. Do I really have to spell it out for you? You're a man, and I'm a woman with a certain desire. You figure out the rest.
Farewell.
Can't wait to see you. It's unbelievable. Right in the set. Hope you're not planning to get much sleep. Astia Inventius, wife of the woodsman Pinnerus Inventius. Always out hunting. Anything to avoid doing a little work around the house.
Isn't that just every man, though? Doing something to get out of work around the house. That's just every man, woman. That's just every man.
Farewell.
Well, I think I'm gonna save the chat and save the stream here. We're doing well so far. We're 3 and a bit hours in. But yeah, thank you for joining us on part 1.